Hello,
Hi.
I'm Roberta Rigamortis,
I'm Nikki Nightmare.
and this is Horrorland. So we've decided to do a horror genre tag. We've looked all over and we didn't really find anything that was of the sort. There are a couple horror tags, but not just like... Basically what we did is we took a bunch of subgenres of the horror genre and
Picked our favorites.
and we're sharing it. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. Dig right on in. Grab some popcorn. It might be a long video. It might not be. Who knows?
Don't mind my dog coughing in the background.
She's got heart problems.
Yeah.
Alright, so what is your favorite slasher flick?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
I would definitely say like Leatherface.
Texas Chainsaw.
Texas. I'm just like Leatherface.
I just like Leatherface. I don't like the movies. I just like him.
Yeah. He's creepy.
I pretty much like all slashers.
Yeah, like Scream, Jason.
Yeah, like they're all good. Like
It has a special place in my heart.
well, at least Nightmare on Elm Street.
Well, I did too, but
and Halloween. Halloween too.
like I remember when I was a kid watching. We were getting ready to go to the lake for the summer. Well, not for the summer. It was summertime. But
Did you go to Camp Crystal Lake?
no, it was Channel Lakes. But my mom was getting shit ready, and I just clearly remember. I don't know why I remember this, but it was like the girl. She's going down the stairs, and I clearly remember thinking, she's gonna die. He's gonna pop up out of the stairs, right? Because the stairs at that point had collapsed. He popped out.
They always pop out.
Alright, what would be your favorite vampire or straight Dracula film? That was the air conditioner.
From Dusk Till Dawn with George Clooney and Quentin Tarantino. That's one of my favorites, and Lost Boys.
Yes.
Of course, Lost Boys. I don't have a favorite Dracula film. I like Dracula, but...
We'll have something more for a different subgenre. So, to be continued on that one. So, favorite ghost, haunted house, or possession film?
Evil Dead.
Evil Dead is hers. Amazing. And mine is Night of the Demons.
Who can forget pushing lipstick into your nipple?
Again, being little and watching that, and you're just like, whoa.
Yeah, I know. And I was like 6 when I saw that movie, the original, the 80s one, for the first time, with 2 little boys younger than me. They didn't tell me that there would be naked girls in this, and they had seen this movie before. Granted, these kids were afraid of the goblins in Labyrinth, but they'd watch this movie.
She's going to say the word.
And I was, like, afraid their mother would come in and see us watching, like, people have sex and boobs. And I'm just like, they lied to me. They didn't tell me there was naked girls in this movie. Let alone pushing lipstick into their nipples.
Like, how do you do that? You
And
become
where-
a demon.
Where does it come out? Your vagina. She didn't eat it, so where did it go?
I feel like the remake had better tension towards the end of trying to get out of the...
Are you Canadian?
I don't know why I said that like that.
Out.
I watched too many YouTubers. Sorry.
Out. I'm sorry, Canadians.
Getting out of the house.
We offended all the Canadians right now.
Sorry. Favorite home invasion or survival?
We're not drunk either. This is the middle of the day.
Yeah.
We're just weird.
Would be. So for me,
I think it's the same one.
yeah, it's Collector.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Oh. I remember what I said last time. Wolf Creek.
Oh yeah.
Don't ever go to the Australian outback. That's what I learned from that movie. Because there's crazy people who will kill you. Well, just one crazy person. He's really good at it. That's a good movie. You should see it.
Mm-hmm.
First one. The second one's on Netflix right now.
Why the second?
I don't know, because they didn't have the first one on there. The first one is obviously better, but I did like the second one.
I didn't.
The guy in it was really hot.
Yeah, he was hot, but... And I
That's
felt
probably
bad for
why.
him because he got flagged down by someone else, right?
I mean, you know, it's pretty much the same thing happening.
Yeah.
Only a guy gets killed. Well, the guy is the
Main character.
You feel so bad for him. Yeah. Well, you feel bad for anyone who's like, unless they're a total dick or something.
Yeah.
Then you're like, kill him! Who cares?
Like, yeah! Favorite torture or extreme?
Hostel.
Hostel.
I love Hostel. It's one of my favorite movies ever.
Like the first Saw?
Yeah.
Or the second one where it was the pit of needles?
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Like, I have a hard time watching that one.
I don't like that scene. It freaks me out.
And she did such a good job making you believe that she was in pain.
Yeah. I don't like needles. They freak me out. And to get pushed into a pit full of them is like...
From a jerk face?
Yeah, it's like a nightmare.
Yes. Agreed.
Nah, I'm gonna freak out now just thinking about that scene.
Alright, favorite small creature? Obviously Gremlins.
I love Gremlins, but that's a Christmas movie.
I don't care. It's a horror Christmas movie.
It's still a Christmas movie.
It's a Christmas movie.
That's
my favorite small creature.
Yeah. I mean, like, Critters and Ghoulies and all them were good, but I think...
They didn't grab my heart quite like Gizmo. I think any kid in the 80s had a cat named Gizmo.
My cat was named Alf.
Favorite.
I didn't have a pet named Gizmo, even though I loved Gizmo and I wanted Gizmo to be real, and I wanted one. And I would have obeyed the rules.
I just love, like, revenge. Like, when the Gremlins, like, they did something to the wire on that chair, and then she just goes launching out. I was like, yes. In the theater. Alright, favorite supernatural? I don't know, conducting.
I like Poltergeist. I'm not huge on supernatural ghosts,
Christine,
like any of that.
Yeah.
But Poltergeist is probably my favorite.
Christine's a good one. Really creepy how, like, the car, like, I remember watching it on TV and just, like, the hairs on the back of my neck for some reason.
Christine always kind of, like, bored me, because I'm like, it's a car. We seen Christine at Spooky Empire.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's just a car.
It's just a car.
And I'm just like, it's a car. I don't like cars anyways. Like, I have no interest in cars. Like, I don't know. It just seemed kind of lame. Granted, it's a Stephen King story. But I was just like,
I just thought it was weird. Also, Autopsy of Jane Doe.
That is the best movie I have seen all year.
I'd love to see it in a theater.
I don't know why that didn't,
surround
like,
sound.
that should have got released, like, because that
It should have had a wider release than what it did.
Because I was, like, terrified watching it.
Absolutely.
Like,
and
I haven't been that scared watching a movie in a long time.
The bells, like, I have a wind chime in my room. It's like Dreamcatcher, so I didn't want to stick it outside. And we're in Florida, so there's ceiling fans in, like, every room except the kitchen.
And I hear the bells all the time.
I'm like, I'm watching the movie, and I'm like, fuck. I have to go in my room, and I have bells in my room.
I don't have any bells in my room, thank God. I'd be, like, taking that crap down.
Like, ding, 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 ding.
You would know what we're talking about if you saw it.
If you've seen it.
Which you should.
Highly, highly recommend that one. It's such a good movie.
Best movie of 2017.
Oh, like,
so
we were like this.
Yeah, like, I was, like, covering my eyes like a little kid.
It's, oh my God.
And I am, like, jaded when it comes to horror movies.
Yeah.
I'm just like, nah, whatever.
We screamed.
Yeah.
Who knew? So what would be your favorite sci-fi or alien movie?
I'm not going to say this is my favorite because I'm terrified of it, but Predator. I hate him. He scares me. Two things I'm afraid of. Leprechaun and Predator. Don't like either of them at all. Can't watch them. They make me, like, freaked out to no end.
That was a little tangent, but favorite werewolf?
American Werewolf in London and Ginger Snaps. If you haven't seen Ginger Snaps, where have you been? Like, where? That came out in what? The late 90s? Early
like
2000s?
98, 99, 2000 maybe?
Yeah. Catherine Isabel's in it. The dude who played God.
She had like super big eyes, right? She's the sister.
She's Ginger.
Yeah.
I don't remember the other one's name.
I like that they were kind of like into the macabre. That was like the beginning. So cool.
I watched that. I rented that on VHS from, I don't think it was Blockbuster. What was the other one? Like Suncoast or something?
Something like that, yeah.
But because I lived in Salem at the time, and we rented that. My life was changed. I'm like, I'm a goth now. Their room in the basement is painted like a dark purple. My bedroom is dark purple. I wanted that the minute I saw that, and I still have it.
So for me, mine is Skinwalkers.
That's also a really good movie.
Plus,
The Wolfman is really good. I mean, original and remake, even though people have problems with the remake.
I like the remake because I feel like it developed the villain really well.
Plus Rick Baker did the makeup. Yes. There were some transition scenes where they put CG in it where it just looked like poopy, but
yeah,
I don't know, that could be just me being picky, preferring
practical
over. I mean, granted, you can't do everything practically, but you could do.
It's obvious that
digital
it
little
takes
better.
you out of it sometimes.
It's like half of it looks like a cartoon, half of it looks real. Like, I don't like that. I mean, granted, you need to work together nowadays. You can't just do everything practically, but I don't know.
Well, I think if it's done right, it looks really good.
Yeah.
But if it's
like,
done...
Look at Jurassic Park. When did that come out? In 94? There's CG in that. And there's practical.
Well, like,
you can't tell.
Was it the second Freddy movie or the third Freddy movie that had CG in it?
I don't know.
That was the one where the chick directed it.
Oh, that was the last one.
Oh, was it?
Well, the last one. Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare.
Alright, so this may be a little jumpy. We had a battery die on us. So we're going to continue with question number 9, which is favorite werewolves. We were talking about Skinwalkers. Maybe? I'll have to edit the footage.
I think we were talking about... I went off on a rant on CG.
Yeah. But yeah, Skinwalkers was my choice. Yeah.
That's a good movie. Should see it.
Yes.
Questionable werewolf designs. I don't know if they're my favorite looking werewolves, but I like the movie itself.
Yeah, like the premise.
So I forgive them for being weird looking.
Plus hot guy.
Yeah, that's always a plus.
Yep.
See, horror movies have a lot of women fans. They don't always have to be like naked girls. Like, where are the dudes? Where are the hot dudes?
I just want to one day in a horror movie see a hot guy with the naked butt and just yell, "Butt!" That would be hilarious.
It's like, finally, we've seen enough boobs. I have some. I'm not a lesbian. I don't need to see boobs. I mean, if you are a lesbian, cool. I have no problem with that. I just want to see more dudes.
I was going to go off on a tangent there, but I won't. Favorite zombie or virus-related movie? 28 Days Later.
That's a good movie. You do see a naked dude in that one.
Full frontal.
Yeah, I went and saw that with my parents.
When I saw, like, The Walking Dead, I was like, they're ripping off 28.
Well, pretty much, you can't really change the zombie scenario.
No.
Pretty much. They're all the same. There
was a point where, like, I watched the first one, and then for some reason, I don't know what it was, but, like, I couldn't, like, even thinking about it gave me nightmares. I don't know what it is. And Gold is in the second one.
Yeah, from Once Upon a Time. That was my stomach.
Mr. Gold.
You can hear that. My stomach is upset with me. I like Land of the Dead and the remake of Dawn of the Dead.
Mm-hmm.
Those are both amazing movies. Great makeup effects. The original Dawn of the Dead is also awesome. The original movies are awesome anyways.
Yeah.
But the remakes were just like...
In your face.
Yeah. Like, I saw both of those in the theater, and they were really good. And I'm not a huge fan of zombie movies. I think they're super overplayed, just like Ghosts and all that crap that's, like, super in now.
Was it Day of the Dead where they were in the mall?
That's Dawn.
Dawn. Okay. So I like how that one, like, it was bright. Like, when they're outside. It's almost, like, too much, like...
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I can't put it into words, but you're, like, watching the movie and you're like...
Turn the sun down.
Okay, so favorite witch or occult movie?
The Craft. Yes. I love The Craft. Another movie that made me want to be a goth. I wanted to be Nancy. I still do. I don't want to be crazy like Nancy.
He's sorry, my ass! Ah!
Then Skeet dies. Spoiler alert. I want to, like, get witchy boots and, like, drag my feet on the floor like that on the tips of my toes. Maybe not push someone out of the window with my mind, but, you know. She looked cool doing it.
Favorite animal or nature?
What did I say?
So we have Jaws or arachnophobia for this one.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm like, no.
Well, that's
no.
why I picked arachnophobia, because spiders are horrible. Like, horrible.
Yeah.
I hate them.
I've seen that movie once.
I've seen it a lot more than once.
No spiders. It's like scrolling through Facebook and someone posts something about spiders and I have to, like, throw my tablet. I almost broke, like, tablet, like, twice. Like my sister. She knows I hate them and she would tag me, like, don't look at this post! And I'm like,
why'd you tag me?
Like, bitch, you realize I have to see these because you tagged me in them.
Like, I also am afraid of spiders. I mean, pretty much who like... I mean, obviously there are people that like spiders. They have tarantulas as pets and stuff. I think they're insane. No offense. If you have a tarantula, I just don't personally like spiders. I don't personally like any bugs, but spiders are just like, what?
Favorite psychological body horror or phobia? It's a murder.
Yawning, coughing dogs.
We're
What
a
an
mess.
exciting video we have. Okay, so body horror, cabin fever. It's gross when
Yeah.
your skin falls off. Flesh-eating bacteria. Shaving your legs and your skin comes off.
Yeah. Like, just even thinking about it, I'm just, like, twitching.
Like, oh, fun. You exfoliated
Really good
a little
makeup there.
too much.
Misery.
When she hobbles that dude? No. I don't like that. It looks so real. Just like, smash!
Yeah.
Now you can't walk because it broke your ankles and your feet and all that fun times. That freaks me out. Like, that scene freaks me out.
Agreed.
Because it's like real life.
Yeah, because she's like a psycho
She's like
fan,
a
right?
crazy fan of his. And it's like, God, Thank God I'm not famous.
Okay, favorite horror comedy?
Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
College kids! College kids! Hello, officer. We had a doozy of a day.
If you haven't seen Tucker and Dale.
Where have you been?
Yeah, because that is the funniest movie.
Oh my god, my stomach hurt.
The first time I saw it, I pretty much laughed through the whole entire thing. And I'm not really a fan of comedies. Regular comedies at all.
No, because
I hate them because they're usually, like, juvenile.
Yeah.
And, like, not funny. But this one, it had gore, it had comedy, people throwing themselves into wood chippers.
Kid hooked himself into a wood chipper.
Running into a tree.
Yeah, self-impalement.
Yeah.
Watch where you go at all times when you are in the woods.
Yeah. And this was daytime, too, and he wasn't paying attention. Cause what's this when he got stung by the bee? So he was
using a chainsaw and he sawed right into a beehive, and so they were going after him, and he's running around with a chainsaw,
like Leatherface,
trying to get at the bees.
And the kid thinks he's chasing him with the chainsaw, and then they're like parallel, and the kid's like looking at him like, why are you like running ahead of me?
Yeah,
and not trying to boom. Like, really, you need to watch it.
It is. Oh my god. And then they think that, yeah.
Poor guys. They just had a vacation home. All they wanted to do
was fix up their vacation.
Yeah, and fish and drink beer.
Yeah. Nope.
Didn't work out for them.
Wolf Cop.
Oh yeah, Wolf Cop was also really funny. Not as funny as Tucker and Dale.
Nope.
But it was decent. I liked it.
Pretty decent, yeah. Agreed. I would like to own that one.
Yeah.
Favorite gothic horror?
Sleepy Hollow. I love the story of Sleepy Hollow anyways.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, because as a kid you would read it around Halloween time in school, and then the cartoon used to kind of freak me out when I was like the Disney cartoon. And then like Johnny Depp looks really good in it. And I like the whole tone of the film, like the colors and stuff, like the whole creepy, gloomy atmosphere.
Yeah. Very good.
Yep.
Done very well. Also, Interview with a Vampire. It's a really good gothic film.
Yes.
You can also kind of do Bram Stoker.
Yeah.
Dracula.
Yeah. That's definitely.
Makeup was amazing. It's just like the whole style of the film.
Yeah.
Favorite found footage film? Film? Favorite oh my god.
She's trying to be Dracula.
Favorite found footage film? VHS. That's why I was
Yeah, VHS is good. The second one was really good too. The third one was a piece of crap.
I feel like at that point they were starting to get some momentum, so they just did something really fast.
Well, that's like with every movie. You have one good one, so let's like make 50 sequels until you just want to like shoot yourself.
Is that
like,
Paranormal Activity?
Activity. And like The Conjuring and Insidious, and then they have spin-offs like Annabelle. And Annabelle 2.
A second one?
Yeah, it's like, come on, dude.
But yet they can't do another Jason.
Yeah. Don't make another Michael Myers movie. Jason's cooler. I'm sorry, Michael.
He's more creative.
I just think I think he's better. He has a machete and not just a kitchen knife. Although every time I pull out the big knife, I
like,
always do this. I always go, ha. I'm like, I'm Michael Myers right now. If anyone came into the kitchen while I did that, they'd be like, oh my god, what is wrong with this girl?
This one twisted.
I like always do that. It's a weird thing. But I'm usually by myself, so no one sees it.
That's like I have that Facebook photo from when we were...
Oh yeah, carving
pumpkins.
the pumpkins.
Yeah, we were carving pumpkins in her bedroom, and I just went like this to post for a photo. Nobody says anything on Facebook when I use it as my profile picture.
I love that picture. That was fun.
Carving pumpkins into PJs. Last one. Favorite kid-friendly horror film?
Monster Squad.
The Gate.
Yeah, The Gate scared the crap out of me as a
Scared
kid.
the crap out of me as a kid, too. But it was kind of like, you know, they're figuring something out. They're going to fix it.
I have that on DVD. I have, because that movie would scare me so badly.
Were the parents, like, on a date or something when it happened?
I don't know. Parents were never around, ever.
Nope.
And Little Monsters.
Just like in Little Monsters.
I love that movie so much. I've seen it so many times since I was a kid. I had a crush on Maurice, the monster.
All punked out.
Like, in his green skin. And
I had problems. I had to run and jump after seeing that movie to my bed because I couldn't.
See, Maurice never scared me. It was like the hunchback dude or like the main bad guy.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
When he took his face off and it was all like little and creepy. I
Yeah.
didn't like him. But I loved Maurice. Like, if I could have married him as a child, I would have. I was weird.
The witches.
That movie creeped me out.
Like, when they peel their skin.
That's my favorite part, when they were in their witch meeting and they all take off their human skin and they're in their, like, gross, nasty witch form. Like, the makeup was so good. Ugh, that movie, like, creeped me out as a kid.
Yep. So, that's it. That's all the questions. I hope we're still recording.
Yeah.
We've done this, like, 3 times now.
Yep.
But,
Sorry if we seem a little not as excited as we did the first couple times trying to record this.
But if you do the tag, we tag anyone.
Yeah, whoever watches this video.
Whoever watches it, you know.
We'll have the questions in the down
If
bar.
you film it, link it down below so we can watch it. Or, you know, just comment down below and
tell us.
conversate.
Yes, talk to us.
What was your favorite?